Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Thursday, April 15th, and it's already halfway through April. It's going fast. Does it feel like it's going fast? It's going fast for me. It's just every time I look at the days, I feel like they're going faster and faster. But today, we're going to talk about time versus discipline. So if you're not hitting your goals, it's halfway through April already. Do you have more business than you did at the beginning of the year? Are you prospecting? Are you getting more possible listings coming up, listings now? Are you finding more buyers? Are you getting more people in your database? Are you adding to that database in that sphere of influence? Are you keeping organized with all of those things and putting people on a timeline? Remember, I've said this many times before. I'm going to go off on some tangents here. Is that you have to put people on a timeline. Everybody you talk to is going to buy or sell a house in the future. 99% of the people. So do you have their name? Do you have their email? Do you have their social media? Do you have them down in your database of when to follow up with them, how often, and when you think they're going to buy or sell in the future? You should be building. So April 15th, start of the year till now. What has been your problem? What has been stopping you? Is it time? You think you don't have enough time? Or is it discipline? Every coach, real estate coach, every self-help guru or person or program somewhere in there is about time versus time management, discipline, and habits. Those three things are always in there somewhere. So discipline and one of Atomic Habits, one of my favorite books that I read a couple times. It's like one of my go-to books when I'm audio book that I'm listening into when I'm on an airplane or somewhere. But they talk about discipline versus habit. Discipline is something that you kind of almost force yourself to do. Like I've the discipline to do something that I really don't want to do too often. Like discipline to not eat chocolate cake, or discipline to go to the gym every morning, discipline to make my prospecting calls, a discipline to sit down and build my business and work on my business when I'd rather be watching TV. There's discipline involved, but that only lasts so long. You have to have my opinion and everything that I've read and I experience in my life, in my own personal life, is that the discipline's got to turn into habits eventually. And the one thing that is most important to that, of getting the discipline, turning them into habits, is finding the time and time management. You can find the time. You can. It's there. There's 24 hours in a day. Unless you're sitting there doing nothing, you're doing something. So you have to really have honest moments with yourself. You say, I'm not building my business. Again, like I just said earlier, it's not that you have to have, hopefully you have more buyers and sellers and listings, but at least building your business and putting more people in your database, contacting more people, getting more people gaining your sphere of influence. We went over this yesterday, that this is the perfect market to do it. If any of you have at least one buyer that can't find a house or is losing out, all you have to need is one buyer. You are in a perfect situation to build your business, do some time management, and find them a house. We went over this yesterday video, so I'm not going to go over it. So how to get more business when the inventory is low. So go back to yesterday's video if you haven't seen it. And it goes out. This is the perfect market to find more business and more listings and build your database and your sphere of influence. So again, be honest with yourself. Is it time or is it discipline? Because if you have the discipline to do it, you will get there. And another thing that reminded me of this, after I was building this, my notes this morning and last night on this topic, if any of you out there have been getting the scam emails, or text messages. It's going rampant in real estate across the globe. Realtors, I have many brokers and agent friends all across the country, and there's these scam artists that are texting people in their office, pretending to be like another agent, and they say, need a favor. They say, agents text back, oh, how can I help you? They say, I'm busy. Can you go get a gift card? And I need a gift card to give to a client, but I'm busy. Can you go get a gift card, scratch off the gift card, and send me the numbers? Now, why this reminded me a little bit about this topic is that these people, wherever they are in the world, have this has been going on for a few years now. So if you've gotten some of these texts, you're not the only one. It goes on to everybody. This morning I had about 5 agents text me about another agent's name that's going on these scams. But what thought of me, these people have the time, these scam artists have the time to figure out a way how to text all these people. They go onto the internet or have lists or find out who's in what office, build a database of agents. They're even their nicknames, not even their full names that are on their website. So they're even doing research on these, finding out and then they're getting a phone number that's very close in the same zip code or same area code, same everything, to try to mimic them, and then start texting people in their office in hopes to find someone that will fall for this scam. How disciplined are these people? They're finding the time. They're disciplined to do this every day, all day long, over a scam and to scam money and to steal money from people because it works. They're not doing it because it doesn't work. There's someone out there, there's many agents out there across the country, hopefully none of our agents and none of agents in Ohio, but they're falling for this that it works. So to bring back to the discipline, make the time, make your prospecting calls, because you will find business. You will find business. There are scam artists right now that are scamming people, and not this. Hopefully this doesn't come out wrong. That not the brightest people in the world, or just they are tricked very easily. I don't know how is the nicest way I could say this, that they're going out and getting a gift card, not texting that agent back on a different number to make sure, checking with the office somewhere. Someone is falling for this. Now, where I'm putting this on business is that if you have the discipline, you have the time, you have the want, the need, and the drive, you will find people buying or selling a house. You will. There's scam artists that are finding people that will give them money, that will go to a store and get them a gift card, and they're doing this. So you have a thing that you could do that is something of good. You're not taking advantage of people. You're giving them a great service and helping them buy or sell a house and get to, into the house of their dreams, or starting a family, or move on with their lives, or downsize, whatever. You have something great to give people, a service to give people. All it is, discipline, time management, and the need and want to do it. So think of those scam artists. If you ever got one of those, how they don't stop, how they keep on going, and they're determined, and they win in their own way, and other people are losing. But have that same determination. Have that same discipline. I know it's a bad comparison. I'm sorry, but this morning I was dealing with all of these texts and messages from agents about this, and I just wanted to link it together. And I said, when do these people? They don't stop. They don't stop. So that's it for today. Something to think about. Don't want to take up too much of your time. So again, thank you for watching today on Thursday, and we'll see you tomorrow at noon on Friday. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.